Mike Tyson is the most intimidating boxer in history. He had not been keeping the belt for many years as other great champions, but he was able to reach the hearts of millions of fans around the world during the time that he was on top. Aggression, rage, an unstoppable force and a sense of danger. All this was a magnet that attracted boxing fans to Mike Tyson. And of course, knockouts. Everyone loves knockouts, and Tyson loaded tons of them. Start with the moment Tyson was a superstar and was on top. The fight against Tony Tubbs in Japan was the first fight for Tyson outside of America. The fight was successful for Mike, and attention that the Japanese gave to the American star made Mike return to this arena in 2 years. However, for the second time, the Iron Mike stumbled in the battle against Buster Douglas and did not return to the ring of Japan again.
Good body shot, but you need combinations there. 30 seconds left in the round. Both fighters have had their say here. I couldn't tell whether or not the punch hurt. Tubbs is hurt. Tubbs is hurt badly. It was a left hook. And it's over. Odell Hadley has jumped in the ring. The fight is over.
Let us move to the crazy 1986, the year during which Tyson had 13 fights. Jesse Ferguson became the first boxer who managed to stand more than 5 rounds in the fight against Tyson, and that's basically all he could do that night.
And it has been kind to Mike Tyson. Here we go. He is a fast starter.
One thing we should mention, Jimmy, before the action heats up too much, is this is a 16-foot ring, very much to Tyson's liking. The problem is his trunks are slipping down below his protector.
Now Jesse appears to want to say something to Tyson about the low blow. Was in trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out from the nose of Jesse Ferguson. The right uppercut of Tyson.
Much longer. Rivera almost stopped it there. Mike Tyson's known as a great finisher. Let's see how he does with Ferguson. He just physically forces him out.
Can't say I blame him.
The only thing Rivera can do is what he just did. Give him a warning. And take points away if he continues to do it. Tyson's making a mistake by letting himself get this close to Ferguson. He must maintain a little bit of distance so that he's going to take a point. He's disqualifying. He disqualified Jesse Ferguson.
In 2000, Mike Tyson certainly was not the same Tyson as 10 years ago, but this fact did not stop him from getting the full arena in Manchester and thus successfully debuting in Europe. His rival was Julius Francis.
That left hook to the body hurts, Steve. He could be in trouble right here. He's stunned and down he goes.
Which missed.
Looking to end it here at the end of the round. They continue to count. Again, he staggers Francis. Tough body shot. Francis is down.
Right hand.
Into round 2. He's been down 3 times. How much more punishment? There's a left uppercut, a twisting left. Down he goes again. something. He's showing that he's got guts. Goes down for a fifth time, and that's it. It's waved off. It's all over here in round two.
Again, that right uppercut on the inside. He's a big man like that with the leverage Mike has. The vicious punch.
It's over. Life and skit on the track. It's got to be. Let's get into it before it's all over. I ain't playing, I heard it might be. I'm not clean cut, I wanna get slightly over. Your rhymes are whack, you need to do them. When I attack, say bye, your life is coming from the under. It's time to get.
The fight against Henry Tillman in June 1990 was very important because it was Tyson's first fight after a sensational defeat to Buster Douglas, and also because Tillman twice defeated Tyson in amateur fights.
Than he is now. He's allowing Mike Tyson to trap him in the corner.
That'll be enough.
Surprise!
At the end of '88, beginning of the '89th, Mike Tyson was experiencing the first problems both in his personal life and in his career. Judicial proceedings were started against Mike's promoter Bill Clayton. He also divorced Robin Givens. And what was the most important, Mike dismissed Kevin Rooney, who was the defining man in the formation of Mike as a boxer. In short, these were the effects of cooperation with Don King. The fight against Frank Bruno was the first fight for Mike in 8 months, what had never happened before in Tyson's career. But this did not stop him from showing the fans the expected spectacle.
He has the same disadvantage as a lion going against a zebra. And I'd have to agree. Let's see how quick he starts. Bruno tries to keep him off. Bruno showing that he's not afraid, hanging on. Bruno's already tagged with the right hand. And there goes Bruno for the first time fight. Now Frank comes very slowly across the ring. He knows he's in with a bull. Tyson gets nailed with a left hook. Tyson looks wobbly as he attacks Bruno. Bruno continues to throw. Tyson was caught and wobbled. The right hand catches Bruno. Left hook. Bruno looks ready to go. Now is when he's going to hang on. Tyson gives him room to come off the ropes. Scores with the uppercut. Lands a big right hand. Bruno's in big trouble now. He's ready to go. And he hits him with a right hand. A fighter cannot be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight.
And again, the fight of early Mike Tyson against Donnie Long was the 8th in Mike's career. It should be the first 8-round fight in his career, but because of broadcast time limit, there were available only 6 rounds for Mike. However, it was 6 times more than he needed, since Locke took a horizontal position already in the first round.
Tyson again, another one of those fresh youngsters, only 19 years of age. Long is 27.
Oh, wow. Well, that was quick.
Here comes Tyson. Left hand again.
He nearly sent Long out of the ring with that left hook.
Tyson. Oh, Long is down. Second time. Tyson comes out with a strong right hand barrage again.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but
And
give
he
Tyson
is down,
credit.
and
That's
may be
it. Wow.
The left hand puts him down. He collapses, and this one is over as the doctors rush into the ring.
In his 13th fight, Tyson came out in black shorts for the first time that would later become his thing. Mike was 6 pounds lighter than in the previous duel he had just 2 weeks ago. His rival was Sammy Chef, was much bigger than Mike, but Tyson was not embarrassed at all, and as a result, Mike celebrated victory and Chef's broken nose.
Tyson already coming in, got in a short left hook. There's the big left hook, and that rocked Sammy's gas early.
It sure did. There's a right hand. He's
Bends and gets his body into those punches.
got to watch this one real close. Tyson does not throw wild punches, and that's
Big left hook.
good left hook.
And there is Sam down.
3,
The count is 5
for the rest of the year.
6. The count is 7. This one's over.
In the first year of his career, Mike went out to chop off his opponent several times a month. The fight against Michael Johnson is interesting only because of this furious blow.
23-pound weight advantage, and he put it all there.
The right to the head, and it's all over. Goodbye.
I hope he's not hurt because that was a brutal, wide-open punch.
On November 22, 1986, 20-year-old Mike Tyson had his first fight for the title of the world champion against Trevor Berbick. This night, Muhammad Ali came out of the ring, went up to Tyson and told him, "Kick his ass for me." It is known that Ali ended his career after his defeat to Berbick.
He's wild with the left hook as Berbick, and Tyson clips him with the left hand. Look at this combination, and Berbick ready to go, but he stays on his feet. Another right hand clips him. He can't take shots like this very long. Wow, with the right hand is Mike. Again he's blocked. Catches him with a left hook. Trevor's ready to go again. Tyson goes to work right away, and he gets Trevor in trouble, and he's down. He'll have to take the standing 8 count as he snaps right up the count to 4. Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back in the rope. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored as a knockout. Mills Lane counted him out to 10. It's all over. We've got a brand new heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
Tyson's first words after the fight were addressed to his manager Jim Jacobs. Mike said, "Do you think Cus would have liked it?" Cus D'Amato did not live a year to see his word as a world champion. Mike Tyson becomes the youngest heavyweight champion after breaking Floyd Patterson's record, who at the time was also trained by Cus D'Amato.
The winner by a TKO and youngest and new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Tyson.
During the best 86-89 years of his career, Mike Tyson was unstoppable, and legendary Larry Holmes also felt the same. Larry Holmes, who after defeating Ken Norton in 1978 held 16 defenses of the WBC title before the fight with Tyson, suffered 2 defeats from Michael Spinks. However, he was still a formidable force in the ring despite the age difference, which was 17 years.
Here we go, round 1, the heavyweight championship of the world. Tyson quickly on top of Holmes, and he nails him right away. Larry ties him up. That round after round. Oh, a big right hand, and down goes the former champion. He was there right on the button. He's definitely hurt. His legs are gone, and in comes Mike. There was a big right hand. Larry's nailed again. Down he goes. I don't know if he'll be able to continue now. He should be hanging on. Nail with the right hand, the left hand. He's got to hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over. He is knocked out. It didn't even bother the count. It was a vicious, vicious right hand.